Today, we're reviewing the Echo Spot, which was launched in 2024. We're going to give you a little look around on this and then go over the features on this device. So what you have is a digital touchscreen display. It's a 320 by 240 resolution, but it's only a half screen right here, and then the other half is a speaker. On the top of the device, we have a mute button, a plus for volume, and a minus for volume. And then we've got our microphones on top here. And then in the rear, we've got our power cord. So what can this do? This is an Amazon Alexa enabled device, meaning that it will work with voice commands. We can do things like set an alarm, ask for the weather, news stations, and even control smart home devices. So let's test it out with a couple of voice commands and use the touchscreen. Alexa, set an alarm for 6 a.m.
Alarm set for 6 a.m. tomorrow.
So,
would you like this alarm set for every weekday?
No. Alexa, when did the Detroit Tigers play?
Tomorrow, in the ALDS, the Detroit Tigers will play the Cleveland Guardians at Progressive Field. First pitch is at 3:08 p.m.
Now let's test out the touchscreen and see what we can do there. Okay, I turned off my alarm. Now let's see what else we can do. You've got a home button that's going to take you to the home, and you can slide down, and here you can adjust the brightness of this display all the way up or all the way down if you want. And then let's slide down again, and we could turn this to night mode if we wanted, which is going to make it dark at night. Now let's try something else. What do we have in the settings? We can change the clock and theme. We could change the clock face. So if we wanted to have something different, we could have a more traditional clock like this, and that would load up. But there's all kinds of different settings that we can use on this. We can also connect to this via Bluetooth, but this does connect to Wi-Fi. So you could stream via Wi-Fi services that are connected to your Alexa account, or you could stream to this directly with Bluetooth. Let's take a look at the display here. You can have adaptive brightness or night mode. Also, we've got our sounds, our device options. We've got our Alexa privacy, accessibility, and legal and compliance. Now, you can also go into the actual settings on the device on the Alexa app, and that's going to allow you to change this around even further. But let's change this display here. We're going to go back to a different clock. Let's go to our clock theme, actually our clock face, and remind me later. So we're going to go back to our clock theme and clock face, and let's just use this. I like the number and time with the actual temperature as well. Alexa, show me football scores.
Your teams. The Bears beat the Panthers 36-10. In the NFL, currently, the Packers are beating the Rams 24-13 with 14:15 left in the fourth quarter. Currently, the Giants are beating the Seahawks 23-13 with 11:54 left in the fourth quarter. And currently, the 49ers are beating the Cardinals 23-21 with 9:52 left in the fourth quarter.
So what are some things about the Echo Spot that differ from previous generations? This does not have a camera on it, so some people like that functionality of no camera. Other devices in the Alexa lineup have a camera for video calling. This does not, which gives you more privacy. This also has motion detection built in, so there is a little motion sensor in here, and that can be used to turn on lights that are connected to Alexa and or regulate temperature in your house to turn on and off your heating and cooling. Now, this also has Sidewalk built in, which is the ability to communicate with other Amazon devices to extend Wi-Fi networks. This has that, where you've got smart home control to be able to extend the range of other Wi-Fi networks. It supports dual band Wi-Fi, AB, GN, and AC, both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz networks, and it does have Bluetooth capability. The speaker is 1.73 inches and it works with Alexa devices and Alexa commands. So if you want a simple alarm clock and Alexa with a little bit more functionality than, let's say, an Echo Dot, because this does have the display, the Echo Spot gives you that capability. Now, there was the Echo Pop, which was launched in 2023, which had an entire face display, but it had a smaller speaker, and that speaker was not front-facing like this one is. Then you can go to the Echo Show, which has a 5-inch display, but it does have a camera built in, even though you can use a privacy shutter. Then you've got the Echo Dot, which doesn't have any kind of a display. So if you want something that's going to give you a little bit of streaming for music quality, and you can listen to music, get some updates, control your smart home, but then also have an alarm clock with the actual display on it so you can see the time, this will do that versus an Echo Dot with no display. The Echo Spot fits the niche of a device that's great for an alarm clock that also allows you to stream music, ask it questions, control your smart home devices, and you can even use it as a motion detector while all being an alarm clock or being able to check on the weather. So overall, I think it's a neat little device, and it's great that it has Alexa built in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.